But you give her that confession, and I'll kill you. Miles stopped by the apartment door. He yanked on his coat, slid the confession into his coat pocket. I will, Miles. Andy's voice was low, and it prickled Miles' skin, as if an ice cube ran along his ribs. I'll slip a gun into your mouth. I'll pull the trigger. I'll settle the score. Andy paced the kitchen floor, arms crossed, glaring. You go ahead and try. Miles shut the door behind him and leaned against it. Then he hurried down the steps, past the comforting cinnamon smells of the bakery on the ground floor of his apartment building. He stopped right outside the building's front door, craned his neck out an inch, scanning both ways up the narrow streets, eyeing every car and pedestrian. No one waited to kill him. No cars idling on the road, full of assassins to mow him down before he took 5 steps. He started his walk to Allison's office. He didn't drive anymore because he was afraid if the Baradas found him, they'd wire a bomb to his car's ignition. They'd blown up the last 2 people who had testified against them, scattering engine and glass and flesh across a driveway in Hialeah and an office parking lot near Miami. The center of Santa Fe, where he now lived and worked, was territory he could cover on foot. Santa Fe was so much smaller and quieter than the constant revving hum of Miami. He walked through the plaza at the heart of the old city, past the Native Americans spreading turquoise and silver jewelry across black felt mats. He headed up Palace Avenue, past a beautiful young mother pushing a stroller with twin girls under a pink blanket, tourists ambling along an architectural route, joggers huffing in the crisp gray of the mountain morning. Jogging, Miles thought. He should try jogging. Good, healthy exercise to heal all the rot inside him. He glanced over his shoulder twice to see if Andy was following him. No Andy, although it wouldn't take him long to catch up if he decided to press his case. The confession inside his pocket made a soft crinkling sound as he walked, and he smoothed the paper straight with a slide of his finger. The paper would change everything in his life once again. He walked past the stone grandeur of Holy Faith Episcopal Church and the elegant Posada Hotel and Spa. Most of the homes along this stretch of Palace Avenue had been converted into office space. Allison Vance counseled in an old brick Victorian that stood out from the more common adobe-style buildings, its yard dotted with spruce pines and cottonwoods. The hum of a saw roared through an open upstairs window. The landlord was refurbishing the empty top 2 floors while Allison refurbished people's heads. Miles went up to the house, glancing over his shoulder. Andy stood on the bricked sidewalk, huddled against the cold, his tropical print shirt and khakis out of place in the morning chill of a Santa Fe spring. Go away, Miles mouthed at Andy. If you give her that confession, Andy said, it changes nothing. It doesn't hurt me, it hurts you. You got me, Miles? Miles gestured at him to go. This ain't done. Andy tossed the cigarette onto the street, marched back toward the plaza. Miles found his breath and went inside. The door to his right read Allison Vance, M.D., Psychiatry. He opened it, stepped inside, rested his head against the door as he closed it. Good morning, Michael, Allison said to his back. I'm glad you made it this morning. Made it early, he said. Certain days he couldn't face the appointment. The idea of sifting through the black sand of his memory, afraid of what he might unearth. What's the matter? He asked. Nothing at all, Allison said, and her tense expression faded.